are you? I am Nevulae. Nevulae von Astroluminarius Delastars. I am you, and you are me now. What? It is as it sounds. We share the same mind and body. Your goals and aspirations burn bright, and so we resonated with one another. Yours is to entertain the masses. Correct. I serve to inhabit one's will and spirit to succeed. That fiery drive the people have. Who are you? I am Nevulae. Nevulae von Astroluminarius Delastars. I am you, and you are me now. What? It is as it sounds. We share the same mind and body. Your goals and aspirations burn bright, and so we resonated with one another. We now share those too. What do you mean? I arrive to those with big dreams that they never want to give up. Many have those. Yours is to entertain the masses as a Vtuber, yes? It is by chance that we are together now. Huh? How did you even... Do not worry. I mean you no harm. Would you allow me to help? Why? Why? Why do you wish to help? I once had big dreams. Had? Yes, had. They were unfortunately taken away from me. I lacked the courage to prevent it. How so? I will avoid the details. What I can say is that we all need a push in life. Not just from others, but from ourselves too. Is that why you're here? Correct. I serve to inhabit one's will and spirit to succeed. That fiery drive the people have from inspiration, that is me, nudging them further. I do not wish to see dreams be extinguished. Like mine. What was your dream? My dream was to shine the brightest. Yet I did not know how. My future was already laid out for me, or so I believed. Your dream was fixed? Yes and no. We believed that our future was always singular and prosperous, but that was incorrect. Certain events occurred, and all of my beliefs and understandings were shattered. I don't think I follow. Why do you speak so prim and proper, yet also nonsensical? Apologies. It is because of my upbringing. Once we fully become as one, I shall adapt to your lifestyle. Although, some parts of me may leak through. As for the nonsensical part, it all seems alien to you, but I speak from memories long ago, from a land far away. All that was ceased to exist. So, you're a noble, right? Or some type of king from some fallen kingdom. I am surprised you were able to guess such a thing from my nonsensical speech patterns. Well, was I spot on? Not quite. I was not next in line for the throne, but I was still trained in case any disaster fell upon the kingdom. I cannot say I was prepared for what occurred, but it did serve me well in the end. I had wondered if all was already foreseen. Well, was it? You are rather sly for someone that asks from just curiosity. You remind me of myself in that aspect. As I previously said, I shall avoid the details. But maybe I can share another time. We have only just met, and I already feel a strong bond with you. Aww, does that mean I'm special? Everyone is special. My fiery spirit extends to anyone. The difference is that I exist within you at the moment. We just so happen to have the strongest resonance by chance. Although, I now realize that you are by far the one most akin to me. So, I am special. If you wish to see it that way, then yes. But do not get carried away, as pride does come before a fall. You must be confident, but never reckless. Alright. You know, for a spirit that is living inside my head right now, you sure are strict and poised. Apologies. Once again, when we fully become... Yeah, I know. Look, like how you've been avoiding them, don't sweat on the details, alright? So, what happens after? After, you say? Yeah, like, once we succeed, what then? Well, the closer you are to success, the more distant I shall be. Could you be more straightforward? Yes. What I mean by this is that my influence will slowly leave you, and you will have to continue on your own. I cannot help you forever. Why not? Do not misunderstand. It is not because I do not want to. On the contrary, I would love to see you shine bright and reach even higher heights. Then, why can't you stay? My existence is complicated. Upon achieving your dreams, someone else will ignite a passion that will resonate with me. As my spirit extends so far and wide, one such as yourself will feel that influence and go great lengths to achieve it. Do not worry. Although it is by chance, I can guarantee that I will stay with you until that time comes. Not to mention that I am not needed to achieve goals and aspirations. I am merely a constant stepping stone. You, anyone can reach them. I somehow understand? Good. I was a bit worried that it may have been too much to intake. One last thing, though. I feel a strange sense of warmth with you, almost as if that is the embrace of the sun. Its warmth and radiance makes one feel at ease, yes? That is what it feels like to look towards to a bright future. I suppose, but it also goes a bit beyond that. Have you... I am unfortunately unable to decipher this. What I can say is that it is due to our similarities. Ah, so you wish to become a VTuber, and for that reason. Yes, that's correct. Then let us commence. Let us lead happiness to the people around the world as a VTuber, and be the star that shines the brightest. Test, test, test. How's it going? Everything going so fine and dandy? Oh no, everything froze up. Oh no. There we go. Start moving again. Very nice indeed. Yes, yes. Hello, hello everyone. Well, let me move you a little bit here. Alright. Is everyone ready? Where do I start with? Maybe up here? Oh? Seems two legs appeared out of nowhere, right? I sure hope y'all can see that too. Otherwise, I might be showing absolutely nothing. But good thing we're doing good, right? Shall I go down even more? I hope so. Let's try it. Oh, look at that. Ooh, boots. Something else too, but I can't tell what it is. Well, these boots are not particularly mine, but they serve their use after all, right? Besides that, let's keep going. No. Oh, check it out. It seems to be some sort of cape, maybe? Oh. Ooh. Somehow this cape reminds me a bit of sunshine, right? More like the stars, too. And you can also see a little bit of my hands as well. Isn't that great? Why don't we go a little bit more, shall we? Huh? What is that? It seems to be some sort of marking, right? Well, why don't we find out a little bit more? Oh my. They do look pretty cool, don't they? Very fire, as a lot of people would say nowadays, right? Now then, why don't we get closer to the main attraction, right? Oh, wait a minute. Almost forgot about my brooch. Ah, yes. It really does mean a lot to me. It also has a symbol of the sun, from memories past long ago. Now then, let's get down to it. Pun intended, of course. Alright then, here goes nothing. The boots again! I'm kidding. Alright, let's keep going. Hello everyone! How's it going? I do look a little bit smaller here, hold on. There we go, much better, right? Right. I sure hope this sure is enough, right? Hopefully the mouse wasn't seeing the entire time because I had some trouble with the automatic window capture from what you could tell from earlier. But that small hiccup was nothing, so I did another window capture so you can see the full camera, right? I just hope the mouse wasn't seen though. Anyways, assuming the VGM is all fine and dandy and that it doesn't empower my voice. Hello everyone! My name is Nevulae, and it's very nice to meet you all. Honestly, the nerves of all of this really got me up to my head, let's put it that way. And I still kinda am, from what you can tell. I can barely speak right now. But I'm glad that all of you are here with me, and I wouldn't change it for the world. It really changed my world. And hello everyone, how's it going? Right then, let's get down to it as well. Why don't we get to know each other a little bit better, right? With a brand new PowerPoint. Yeah, hold on, you also need to be moved there. Hold on. There we go, Squiggly Pete. Alright, so PowerPoint time. Am I right? A necessity for every brand new VTuber. First off, my name is Nevulae. That's me! My full name is really Nevulae von Astroluminarius Delastars. It's a bit of a mouthful, I know. Now, who am I? Who are we really? Well, for starters, this is my full name. Nevulae is etymology for, well, nebula, or the plural word for it, which is nebulae. Instead of a B, it's a V instead. In case you guys don't know, the cycle of a star starts off very early, and it then forms into a nebula, then forming into a sun. As you might have noticed right now, my whole theme is based around the sun. Von is just a title. As for astral, it means that it reminisces of the stars. Luminarius, it has two meanings. It could either be that one that inspires the people, or someone that shines, or something, I guess. Delastars is Spanish for of the stars. But again, it's very much a mouthful. So let's just stick with Nevulae, or Nevs, alright? I am a young man with a sunny and noble spirit. I do like to shine, people say it very often, and I do believe that smiles are the way to lead as such. Oh wow, the nerves are still going at me. I am human, not a demon, not an angel, not a dog, not an animal. I'm just human. I am, let's just put it on the average side of heights. I'm 5'5", which is, for many countries, would be 165 centimeters. Not short. Not short. And I repeat, not short. Just average height. My birthday is on February 3rd. It has long since passed, but hey, that's something to look forward to next year, right? I am much older than I look. As you can tell by my voice is, well, a little bit deeper. And I do look young, but I am indeed in my early 20s. As of right now, I am a student, a college student to be precise. And I am also a voiceover artist. I do aspire to share my voice with the world in some shape or form. But we'll get through that later, okay? As of right now, the languages that I can speak are English, Spanish, and some Japanese. Truth be told, preparing for all of this, I kind of fell through my Japanese lessons. So I haven't been practicing as of late. But I can introduce myself at least in all of them, right? Hello everyone, I am Nevulae, and it's very nice to meet you all. Hola todo el mundo, mi nombre es Nevulae, y es un placer de conocerlos a todos. Konnichiwa, watashi wa Nevulae desu. Hajimemashite. Again, I didn't brush up my Japanese before this. But I am practicing, and I do hope to speak more fluently by the end of the year. Or rather, at least 1 year from now. Now then, let's get towards through this, right? Let's continue. We have a second page, and only a second page. Oh, that was weird. It seems my PowerPoint is glitching some sort. Whatever, we'll continue, right? I am a little bit airheaded. I am sometimes forgetful, regularly spaced out, and, well, oblivious. So if you tell me something straightforward, I'm probably not going to get it head on. I am realistically positive. Not toxic positivity, that's wrong. I always try to give it my all when it comes to realistic. But truth be told, I do tend a little bit to go overboard when it goes to positivity. So I try to ground myself with realism. Besides, what's positivity without keeping things real, right? I am a little bit of perfectionist, and I really dislike mistakes, but I always try to make up for them. Yes, of course, I can be snarky, to some extent. But moving on from this one. I don't know how to measure time very well. Due to reasons that I shall not explain, well, time is not my best friend. I say, hey, I'm going to be ready 10 minutes from now. And I'm going to be late by 10 to 20 minutes than I originally expected. But besides that, I do try to keep my word at the end of the day, right? I am, of course, a great cook. And no, I don't burn things. My whole theme may regards to the sun, but I still cook pretty well. I would like to cook for my friends someday, but as of right now, I don't think you'll see me cook anytime soon. But the problem with cooking is cleaning. I don't like cleaning. I don't like doing dishes. I can make a full mess of the kitchen, and I would rather not clean it. But I need the pot. I really need the pot, so I have to clean it. I don't want a yucky mess eating that as I eat. No. Of course, being nervous is one thing, but I'm also a little bit clumsy with my words. See, English is not my first language, so I tend to speak words that I think I know what they mean, but they not what they mean, you know? But never mind that. One thing I should mention is that I am not particularly too sure. Well, give me 1 second. Having some issues here with the PowerPoint itself, it seems. Hold on. Goodbye. Goodbye. Well, you'll return later tonight, bot. Right now, it's daytime. We're daytiming, okay? No nighttime. No night bots. Only daytime. Alright then. Anyways. Where was I? Right. I do like to dance to the best songs you've ever heard in your life. And this is a very biased answer, to be honest. Whenever I like to dance is pretty much just any type of songs. So, well, it can be old songs, new songs, rock songs, songs you probably never heard of, but they will be the best songs after I dance. I am also a little bit playful, yet I am also polite. I don't like to get carried away. Sometimes I do get carried away, and I apologize right after. But besides that, I really like to keep things simple and happy. So if I say something that might not seem what it sounds, do call me out on it, because it might mean some other way that I meant it, right? And of course, we just kicked out Nightbot, but they'll be back. Don't worry. Someday. Anyways, moving on. Oh? Oh, right, my lore. How could I forget? A young man that shines as bright as the sun, dreaming that one day the world would shine just as much. Although he is a bit rambunctious and sly, he is more mature than his childish antics give off, and is shown to be very caring of others. Frequently seen with a noble and sun-esque getup, many question his reasoning in doing so, to which he always replies with, being inspirited with the past. It's just another joke of his. Sort of. I know, pretty skeptical. I didn't write this, I promise. I promise I didn't write it. Someone else wrote it for me. But anyways, moving on, okay? Oh, that was weird. My PowerPoint glitching out again. I think someone is messing with it. Oh well. It doesn't matter. Right then, let's keep going. These are all my likes and dislikes. I have a lot of things. Yes, I know. I know. But let's get started with the dislikes, okay? And then we'll go through the good stuff. Yeah! I do not like conflict. Conflict is very awkward. I always try to mediate it with positivity and looking things from both sides, but of course, it's never enough. And that's why I really dislike it. It's just very difficult to handle with. But it is very important to go through with it, okay? If you don't resolve a conflict, then it's just going to be constant. Continue on. I also don't like the cold. Well, I do like a little bit of cold, but I don't like extreme cold. I can handle warmth, but cold, I need like 5 layers to keep me warm. Solitude, who really likes to be alone, really? I've been alone many times. And the warmth of people surrounding me makes me very happy. That's why I don't like solitude. And at the same time, I don't like stillness. If things don't change, then we don't move on. That's why we have to change. We have to look towards the future. Time is my worst and absolute enemy, okay? Time is very sensitive, to put it simply. Everything that comes with time means that you might not finish on time, right? Alright, I know, alright. I'll put it more simple, okay? Whenever I start with something, and I say to myself, okay, I'm busy with this thing, therefore, I will finish it as soon as I finish right after. Guess what? I don't have enough time to finish it, so I have to move it to the next day! Oh no! Time is against me! Oh boy. Oh boy. I also don't like Monopoly. Monopoly is the worst board game I could ever play. It's so long for no reason. And I don't get it. I really don't. I mean, I do get the rules. It's the last one to go bankrupt, or to not go bankrupt, I guess. But it doesn't make any sense. It's so boring. I prefer other board games. Anything but chess. And I heavily dislike t-shirts. I only wear t-shirts when it comes to working. Like, I don't know, doing yard work maybe? Or doing something quick, like going to the shopping mall. Not shopping mall, to the shopping, groceries. Yes, groceries, of course. But for the most part, I just really don't like t-shirts. Especially printed t-shirts. It looks so boring and disgusting. Ugh. Now give me 1 second, I'm gonna drink a little bit of water. There we go. That wasn't enough water, but it served its use. And don't worry, I may be based on the sun, but I won't be flamed out. No watering down. No. Right then. Moving on to the lights. I really like voices. There's something about people's voice that I really enjoy listening to. I don't know if you've heard voice actors read something like, let's say, a cheesecake recipe. Huh? Y'all ever heard that one? If you ever find this voice actor that reads a cheesecake recipe, you'll know which one I'm talking about. It is something, to say the least. There's also a bunch of other voice actors that I would love them to read me a fairy tale book to sleep, but I'm not going to get through that. Right then. I also like socializing. Of course, like many people, my battery needs to recharge after socializing for so long. But, I really like hanging out with people. It could be something simple like just hanging out at their place, or going to the mall, dancing. I don't know. Could be anything. I like it. Another thing you will find out very soon with the tags is that I really like jokes and puns, of course. Now then. What's one joke I can think of right now? Oh, right, this is a good one. I promise. What do you call an owl that is a magician? Houdini! Oh, no, that's good. Oh, I got another one. Do you know what people call the dark side of the moon? You know how one part of the moon is like new moon and the other one full moon? Well, one of them is the dark side of the moon, but it goes by another name. Do you want to know what it is? Well, I don't really know myself, but it's where the sun don't shine. Oh, kind of messed that one up. I forgot the punchline a little bit, but hey, it worked out. I also love going to the beach. I really enjoy sunbathing and collecting seashells. Not so much getting wet, but if it's really hot, I will throw myself into the water. And I usually spend like half an hour or a whole hour just collecting seashells in general. Sunbathing I don't spend a lot of time on, but I really do like enjoying the touch of the sun to my face. Of course, always wear sunblock. If you don't wear sunblock, you're gonna regret it a few days later. I learned that from experience. I also love chess. Now this is a board game I can get behind to. Monopoly? Nah. Chess? Yeah, I love chess. I do tend to get a little bit sadistic playing chess, mostly cocky. With the people that I have played with so far, barely have beat me. Not to get ahead of myself. There are a fair number of people who have beaten me. It's just I don't see them very often. So if you know how to play chess, if you do know how to play chess, let me know. Let me know, okay? I also love tea. I mainly drink black tea, but, well, I mostly just drink black tea. I do drink peppermint, green tea, apple tea, cinnamon tea. I kinda don't like cinnamon. I don't know why I mentioned that. But I drink tea very often. At least maybe 1 to 2 cups every day. Mostly in the morning, sometimes in the afternoon. And I really like it with absolutely nothing. Sometimes I do like it sweet with like maybe honey, a little bit of sugar, but I mostly drink it bitter. Oh, and when it has spices, ooh, that's the good stuff. That's the good stuff, all right. That was water again. I don't drink coffee that very often. Well, as of recent, I had to because it's the one thing that keeps me awake at work. But I prefer tea above coffee. That's why we drink a lot of water, to clean our stomachs. Moving on with foods, I like olives, avocado, blackberries, watermelon, teas, chicken pinchos, which are like kebabs, but with chicken, and chocolate bars. You know what's funny? I don't like chocolate ice cream, but I do really like chocolate bars. And everything else, if you give me this on a hand, I will not take it. No, 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 no. I would literally lick your hand. Okay, maybe that's a little bit gross. No. I do really enjoy these types of foods, so you'll probably hear me eating them often if the mic picks them up. Hopefully not, though. Hopefully not. I also do like the fashion and the arts. I always try to look my absolute best when going out. It could be something as going out shopping, which I know it's completely to the contrary that I said to t-shirts, but again, I prefer to look my absolute best going out. Yes. I also do love arts, so now this is something I'm not too sure if I will do for my own account, but I do know that I tend to like and retweet a lot of art on Twitter. Sometimes not safe to work. Well, I never retweet safe for work, and probably sometimes never like them. I just admire them from afar. I was like, whoa, this is good art. But I can't share this. No. Funny story, really. I have this friend server where we share arts that we find. Link included to the original artist and everything, of course. But we share art very often, and there's a couple of us that share very often, myself included. One of them is has more bravery than me. So whenever I find something that is very spicy, I just let them know, hey, can you post this for me? And they're like, you do know this is not that spicy, right? And I'm like, I know, but I have a reputation to worry about. No name dropping, of course, but shout out to you if you're watching. Right then. Well, first off, I really love music and dancing. I really just can't help but going out to the car sometimes whenever I'm in the mood for it and just playing music, just driving around. And if I'm alone, sometimes with friends, I dance to literally every single song. It's like, oh yeah, that jam. Oh yeah, that jam. And these are pretty much all of my music tastes. We got Woo Ha-young, which is a Korean indie singer. Why isn't she more famous? She is so good. I love all of her work. Like, she is so underrated. I think her most popular song is Pizza. Pizza sucks without you. This is the only time you'll ever catch me singing. I'm not a singer, but that is one song I really enjoy of hers. But her whole track list, she is way too good. So please give her a listen if you can. I also do like Daft Punk. I mean, who doesn't? Daft Punk is pretty cool. Around the world, around the world. I love Hiroyuki Sawano. He is a very famous composer in Japan. You may have heard his work in Attack on Titan, Xenoblade X, 86, and a lot more works really. But these are the ones that come to the top of my head. But every time that Hiroyuki Sawano drop comes, it's like, duh, it hits, it never misses. I also do admire Mori Calliope. Mori Calliope. I know how to say her name, but I somehow can't pronounce it right now. Yes, I am a little bit of a deadbeat. I don't think there's a single song I had gone without listening ever since her debut. Even her most recent song I really like, Mera Mera. I also like this UK based duo. Their name is Oh Wonder. A very lovely duo. I believe they are dating as well. And I used to be listening to them since like 2015. And I was actually going to go to one of their concerts a few years back. But a certain event, worldwide event occurred, and I was not able to go, so whoops. Then there's also Daoko. She's also another famous musician in Japan. I used to listen to a few of her songs through some of videos, like, what was it, 5 years ago maybe? And then it turns out that she appears in one of my favorite games, and I just started to listen to her more and more. And she is absolutely based, an absolute queen, dare I say. That sounded weird to say out loud. But all of her work is just wonderful. She raps too, if you ever wish to give her a listen. Then there's also the Black Eyed Peas, Panic at the Disco. A lot of original soundtracks. It can be anime or video games. A lot of video games. The World Ends With You, maybe? Getting ahead of myself, but yes. I am a little bit of a boomer taster. Not boomer taster. I do have a little bit of a boomer taste, okay? But I do like a lot of new songs that play nowadays. But I'm not gonna get through them. Wow, that took forever to go through. This is why this list is as shorter as it seems. Otherwise, it would be way bigger. Moving on to movies, shows, and anime. I really like Godzilla. Like, I want to see this massive lizard just destroy stuff and beat the absolute living daylights out of everyone that it crosses path with. Like, have you guys seen
Godzilla versus King Kong. That slapped. That was the best thing I have ever seen in the past 5 years. I also am a fan of Tron. The original is a very tough watch, but I watched it very young, so I was very much impressed. And then Tron Legacy appeared. Oh, that was a good movie. Some say it was kind of a generic storyline, but I liked it. Plus, it had Daft Punk in it. Yeah. And the light show was absolutely amazing. Yeah. I also do like Star Wars. I'm not a die-hard Star Wars fan, but, well, I do watch a lot of Star Wars and know some basic lore here and there. I still need to watch a lot of the new stuff like Boba Fett and what was it? Yango, the Bad Batch. I think they're making an Ahsoka series now too. One day. I don't know if you guys remember this series, this movie called Lucy from a few years back. It was a really good movie. It wasn't the best movie ever made in cinema, but it was genuinely up there. Yeah, Lucy was a very good movie. It's like about this woman who takes some kind of gets into trouble, and then she intakes this, how do I say this without getting in trouble with Twitch? She intakes this item which increases her brain usage. And at one point, she reaches like 40% and she becomes like a psychic. And she can use telekinesis and all that. And when it gets to 100%, oh my goodness. I really love that movie. I also like Spider-Man, Doctor Strange. Oh, Queen's Gambit, of course, because I like chess. This is, these two are Netflix series. Rip Netflix. But, I really like these two. I believe Queen's Gambit is actually, like, peak cinematography. I can't say the word right now. It's a series based on chess in the 1950s, if I remember correctly. And it follows this woman who starts out in an orphanage and just gets better and better with the game and struggling with just life in general. Like, honestly, it's a tough watch if you're not good with very depressing stuff, but like, it is very good. Stranger Things, oh, stay hydrated. Thank you. Thank you for telling me, because I was already starting to get tired a little bit there. Stranger Things Season 4 dropped, and I really cannot wait for July 1st to come, and for the last season to come. Because after this, I probably have nothing more to watch that's long-running like that. Honestly, peak cinematography as well. Like, honestly, you can tell I'm very much into movies. I also like Great Pretender, another Netflix anime. Oh, by the way, this is right now, it's anime. 86 is composed by Hiroyuki Sawano, the OST. Very good, very underrated, and very recent. I recommend everyone to go watch this absolute masterpiece. Blink and you will miss it, I swear. I also recommend watching a dub, but the Japanese dub specifically, is also very good. So go watch them both. Honestly, I'm gonna watch this like 3 times again, maybe. My Hero Academia, I haven't kept up with it in a while, but Season 2 of 86? Oh, 100%. My Hero Academia, I haven't kept up with it, but, well, I do like it. My favorite character... No, hold on. Let's keep going. I'm taking too much of the time. Demon Slayer, A Whisker Away, another masterpiece. Children of the Whales, when are you getting another season? Ah! Magi, Spy X Family. Who doesn't love Spy X Family? It's a really good show. Ouran High School Host Club. Woo! Honestly, if my memory is correct, besides Pokemon, Ouran High School Host Club was probably my first anime. I know. It's weird of a choice. It could have been something like one of the big three, like Bleach, Dragon Ball, or Naruto. And then, was it One Piece that was the big three? No, Naruto came after. Or Dragon Ball Z. I don't remember. I know Bleach was one of the big three. So let's just call them the big four. But this was honestly my first one. Then there's of course Agretsuko, Cowboy Bebop. Oh, I should probably watch this again. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Oh, part 6 is coming out. Well, the next season is like this September. Why did they do this? I love this. Why did I delay it? There's also Evangelion. I still need to watch the movies. I see the whole series, and my goodness, it's so good, but I still need to watch the movies. Anohana. Oh! You can tell that from a lot of this just kind of hit my feelings very hard. Space Dandy is also very good, based on Cowboy Bebop, but more comedic, of course. Pokemon, I am a major Pokemon fan, and I don't mean to flex, but as of right now, I've watched the entire series up until the Sinnoh League. I'm like at the last season of the Sinnoh League, if I remember correctly. And then after that, I'll be heading to Unova and then the rest. But I am watching the entire series whenever I have free time, which is eating essentially. Then there's Seraph of the End, which needs more anime. I started to reread the manga because the anime just straight up never coming out. But hopefully I can catch up to where the manga is right now. And finally, we have the games. Twewi. Now, what is Twewi? Well, first off, it's my religion. It's short for The World Ends With You. Now, the original game came on the DS, and then it got ported in like the mid 2010s or so, somewhere after 2012, to mobile, like iOS and tablets and that kind of stuff. And then, out of absolutely nowhere, it gets ported to the Switch. It doesn't have the best controls, but it has more content. So, play The World Ends With You Final Remix on the Switch. I guarantee it. You will not regret it. The OST, the art style, the story, the characters, you will fall in love with everything. Then there's also the sequel, Neo, The World Ends With You, which just came almost last year. Came in like July 2021. Now that is a banger game and a way to set off from the original. So you could play the sequel, but I highly recommend playing the original first. Then there's Xenoblade Chronicles, then Xenoblade Chronicles X, the best one, no bias, full biased, definitely full biased. Xenoblade 2, which I also love. And finally, releasing next month, which I may or may not stream, Xenoblade 3. Now then, this is a series that really hit me hard. I'm not gonna get through the full story right now, but I am very happy it's getting the attention it deserves. Then there's Fire Emblem. Oh my goodness, Fire Emblem Heroes, I am a masochist. Why do I play this game? I love it. I've been a long-time fan of the Fire Emblem series, but I would say that my quote-unquote favorite game would have to be Fire Emblem 12, which is the one with the first avatar included, called Chris. It's the Fire Emblem 3 remake for the 3DS, not the 3DS, for the DS. Solid sequel, solid remake, yeah. Not a lot of people played it. It's not perfect, of course. I don't think it's a perfect game. I don't think any Fire Emblem game is perfect. But they're all pretty good. Dragalia Lost! Ah! This is a game that you must play before the end of service. The final chapters for this mobile game, which is a collaboration between Cygames and Nintendo, is coming out next month. Well, part 1 of the final chapter is coming out at the end. Oh no, just 2 days. And then part 2 of the final chapter is next month. And then there's the end of service, which we don't know when it will be. So promise me that you will play it until the very end. Yeah. I'm sorry, I went a little bit too far on that one. I also love Kingdom Hearts. Does it make sense? No. Do I love it? Yes. I also love Super Smash Brothers, Animal Crossing, Pokemon, Apex Legends. I don't play that very often alone. I prefer to play with somebody, mostly with friends. I also like to play Genshin Impact. Do not ask me. Do not ask me what happened a week ago, okay? Anyways, Twisted Wonderland. I haven't been able to keep up as of recently, but it is a very good game if you really like Disney characters and anime. Ace Attorney is another visual novel that I really enjoy from Capcom. And by now you probably would have noticed that I really enjoy gacha games. Someone save me, please. Please. Can't wait to Goofy fight Darth Vader. Now then, these are all of my likes. Now then, next slide. Now, I know this might seem like a lot, but these are all of the characters that I really enjoy and really love. I should probably mention, it's a lot. I'm not going to go through each and every one of them. I may highlight a couple, but it's a lot. I'm going to speed through them as much as I can, okay? Alley-oop. Oh, that's a lot of... Oh, who are you? Oh. What was that? Something disappeared, but I don't know what it was. I'm probably seeing things. Anyways, we got all the Fire Emblem characters right here, upside down, following Claude. We have Claude Von Regan, Inigo, Tiki, Marth, Sita. Then we got Pokemon characters on the left side. Ruby from the manga. Well, on the games, of course, but the manga he is absolutely so great. Courtney from Pokemon. Zinnia from Pokemon. All of them from Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, essentially. But Hoenn is my favorite region. I really love Gen 3. Then we got, from The World Ends With You, banger design, Neku Sakuraba! Yeah! Right over here, we have Yu Genialja and Magnolia Arch. They're both characters from Bravely Default, or Bravely Second to be more specific. Then we have Gladion. I feel like there was something here before, but I can't tell what it was. Anyways, moving on from Gladion, also from Pokemon. We have the Genshin Impact characters that I will probably die for. We have Eula, we have Xiao, Zhongli, and Amber. Oh, they did you dirty, poor girl. But man, do I love them all! Yeah! We have Sora, of course. You would think that a protagonist such as him would be so generic and bland, but Sora be hitting different, not gonna lie. Going to go down here first before I go up. We have Persona 3 protagonists. Now, I really like the whole Persona 3 cast, but I decided to put them mainly because they really hit different when I played. Then we have Elma! I love all the Xenoblade characters, but Elma is by far my favorite. Ma'am, why are you fantastic? Then we have Pit and Palutena. Kid Icarus Uprising is a very good game. And finally, we have the Dragalia Lost characters. Losties, where you at? This is probably my favorite character in the whole series. Well, not the whole series, in the whole game. Kersey is her name. This is just top tier design. Then we have Laxi and Mascula. They're both siblings, they're androids. And I really love all the androids in the game, but these two are my favorite, especially Mascula. I think Kirsty and Mascula are on par in terms of favoritism. Then there's Melsa, who I just love how she looks. She's so adorable. Look at her. Look at her. She's so fluffy, you could hug her. And if you see her Halloween design, she looks even more huggable. She's like a little teddy bear. Or like a rabbit, I guess. Then there's Mim. This is another character that surprises me like Sora. You would think that the appeal character would be so boring and so niche, but no. Mim is actually a very good character. I am very surprised. And is she complex? Not fully. Sorta complex, I'd say. But she is very lovable. And then there's, of course, Yuden. Oh no, my stomach is grumbling. I haven't eaten breakfast. I'll eat after the stream, of course. We're almost done with the slides, of course. Then we have Yuden. Oh wow, I said I was gonna speed through this. Right. This is the protagonist of Nevulae Delastars. Yes, yes. He is the best protagonist I have ever seen in my life, besides... Alright, forget I said that last bit. But he is very good. Anyways, moving on. Now then, these are my goals! Let's start with the short-term ones, okay? I want to start off strong. As of right now, I'm surprised I reached about 50 followers. So we're halfway there to 100. But on the short term, I'm not gonna say how long, I want to reach 300 followers on Twitch. Perhaps on other platforms too? We'll see. We'll get on those platforms later, okay? I also want to be more time sensitive. As I mentioned before, time is my worst enemy. I want to be able to finish content within a time limit and with time to spare. So, I'm gonna see if I can measure my time better and just do things on a more realistic sense. Within the year, once I reach that anniversary, I want to have that massive W. Yes, sir. I want to reach a minimum of 1,000 followers on Twitch. Maybe on other platforms, but this is the one that I want the most. I also want to be in more voiceover works. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned earlier before, but I am a voice. Oh, that scared me. That scared me. Hello, NS Cabbage. Thank you so much for the follow. I wish to share more stories in the future. They could be personal projects or, you know, voiceover works that I'm in. Now, I won't say which ones I've been in so far, but if you hear my voice, then you know who am I. Hold on, I need some water. I'm lagging out a little bit. Whenever I look up, you already know I'm drinking water. I also wish to improve my skills, whether it's with voiceover, singing, being fluent in Japanese, dancing, editing, etc. My editing is very basic, I want to say, but I am pretty solid on it. I did study this, and I want to get better at that. Dancing, I do consider myself a good dancer, and with much practice, I can do a whole sequence of it, but I want to become more professional, you know? I also want to become more fluent in Japanese and, you know, touch up what I already learned because somehow I forgot. Or maybe it's because I'm a little bit nervous and I can't think straight right now, but you already know how it is. Singing, I don't know how to sing that very well, but after everything else is all said and done, I wish to, you know, maybe sing a little song, a little tease, and maybe eventually make a song. Maybe a cover even. That won't be within the year, probably. Besides that, we also have the long-term goals that I wish to make. I want to share my voice with the world. I want to become a well-known voiceover artist and dub the same media in different languages. What I mean by this is that, well, you have all heard that saying, oh, it sounds better in English. Oh, it sounds better in Japanese. I want to be that voiceover artist that dubs the same medium, both in Japanese and English, and get this, in Spanish as well. Just to hear that. Can you imagine? That'd be so funny. Oh, they sound English and Japanese. Well then. It's the same voice actor. The Spanish dubbing is not that very advanced as it is in English and Japanese right now, which is why I wish to improve it. Improve with it, better said. And, well, it's going to take a long ride, especially since not only am I going to be focusing on VTubing and as well real life stuff and other skills, but I know that we can make it. I also want to be one for the books. To be honest, this one, I'm not sure how to put it, but I want to be recognized as a word. Whether it can be an adjective, as a word, either a slang, whether it's online or anything. I want to be recorded somehow. Of course, my work here will be recorded on Twitch or Twitter or anywhere else really that would have an archive of it. But at the end of the day, none of those things really last forever. Nothing does really. Even the usage of a word may die off. But I feel like this is the proper way to do it. And it also is kind of funny when you think about it. I also want to be the star that shines the brightest. That is my main goal. I won't go into the much details about it, but maybe I can share one day. Moving on. This is the part I really wanted to get towards too. These are the credits of people who I really could not have done this whole stream without, really. These are all the people that helped me with my VTuber career as of right now. I am of course working with other people behind the scenes, until we get that delivery, because I want to show you the full work. I won't share who they are, so I will share them via Twitter or maybe another stream, but these are the ones that helped me with my debut stream in general. Alright, let's get started. Woo! Hey, it's me! Right then. My original artist is Yami Yoon. You can find them on Twitter, also known as Yoon Arts. They're a very talented artist who helped me make a reference sheet so I can get a model later on. And their art, their shading is so good. Their art in general is so good. So please give them a follow whenever you can. I really could not have done it without them. Afterwards, we have our model and rigger, Noroi. She is also a VTuber, and her art is very fairy tale. It's like a dream. I stumbled her upon Twitter a long time ago, and well, more so like at the start of the month, I think. I don't remember how long back it was, but I knew that as soon as I saw her art, that she had to be the one. Like, yes, I want her to be my mama. So yeah, she is the one that made both the model and the rigging for my own model. Which, by the way, I should probably share them right now real quick, right? Let's go to shadowing real quick. Right then. As you all know, this is me. I can move around and smile, sometimes even close my eyes. And my eyes twinkle too. Ah! Yeah! Afterwards, we might be able to shine a little bit brighter whenever I see something that's even greater. Yo, yes! That's great! That's great! And they go away. Then, we can probably be mad. Ah! I can't believe you've done this! Or even angrier! Ah! I don't think I will be using this very often. But I know that whenever I need a funny moment, or I get salty in Smash, I will be using those, of course. Afterwards, we have the tear, It's whenever I get a little bit uncomfortable or say something that I don't really mean. And sometimes even sad. Oh, whoops, I removed the sadness. Oh, this might be me when I'm ever playing a horror game. Ah! Take it off. No horror games, no horror games. Alright then. Moving back to the credits, okay? Right then. So please give both of them a very large shout out. Following, likeness, comment, subscribe, everything. Oh, thank you so much, you two. I really do appreciate it. Oh, a slide. Where are they at? Right then. Next off, we have Megumin Mei. They're a logo artist, a graphic artist to be precise. They made all of these 4 logos for me. Within a certain time frame that I was honestly impressed. Like, they worked really fast. As of right now, we have the name right here, the name with the sun and the crown. Don't they look awesome? As of right now, they're currently being used as alerts for following, donations, subscribers, and etc. And then we have one with a backdrop and one that is just orange. This one, you'll mostly be seeing it for edited content. Like, well, I'll show you soon, okay? It'll be mostly for videos, okay? But seriously, fantastic work. Thank you so much, Megumin Mei. Right then, the BGM that you're listening to right now and the alerts that play whenever somebody follows, rates, or etc. is made by Mina FM. They're a very supportive... I don't even know how to describe this person. Such a joy to speak to. When I was commissioning them for the song, which is named Where Our Light Can Reach, is the one that you're currently listening to in the background. We spoke for a little bit about my VTubing career, and they were very supportive and honestly such a joy to work it with. Thank you so much, Mina FM. Super great. So go give them a follow, please. Through Twitter is right here, and their SoundCloud, they go by Mina FM. Very good music, very good music. I remember when I was trying to look for an artist for the background, their work was like very fairy tale-ish and very, very lovely. So, sorry, I'm running out of words to say because I really love all the people that helped me out with the View career. Right then, next we have the overlay and panels. The panels, I still have to set them up, but the overlays, you may have seen some of them already. The starting soon, the BRB, and the chatting, of course, and the gaming. They were all made by Liquid GTX. I found them very quick on Twitter, and they worked super quick as well. They honestly, their work honestly impressed me, because look at all of this, it's a lot. And they worked super quick too. So thank you again, Liquid GTX. Very cool. Now then, we're almost done with the slides. I thought this was going to be about 20 to 40 minutes, but we're right now at the 1 hour mark. So, this is everywhere you can find me. Starting off, of course, you can find me on Twitch here, on twitch.tv, Stellar Nevulae. Oh wait, that's wrong. Hold on. It's just Nevulae. Okay, ignore that. I'll fix that later. It's just supposed to be Nevulae. I don't know why it says Nevulae. Oh, because I have it on the Twitter. Oh, that's why. Oh, no. Okay, so ignore the Stellar. It's just twitch.tv/Nevulae, okay? That's where you're watching right now, yes? And on Twitter, you can follow me at Stellar Nevulae, where I post some updates regarding streaming, some thoughts, or, you know, just random shenanigans. I may or may not make an alternative account, depending on how I use it for arts or anything else, but we'll see, okay? I would appreciate a follow, because that way you can get a head start on whenever it comes to streaming. You know, that scared me. I gotta lower the volume on that. Oh, how do I loot? How do I loot the alert box? Hold on. Okay, never mind. Anyways, Ego Infinite, thank you so much for the subscription. I really do appreciate it. But yeah, that's where you can follow me for any updates, thoughts, or shenanigans, okay? I promise, I'm a cool guy. Afterwards, we also have video and edited content. I haven't posted there yet. My first video. But that is where you'll mostly find some videos. After 24 hours on Twitch, or maybe even more, you will find the debut stream here. You will find me at Nevulae Delastars, and only that. It might be a little bit difficult to find the channel as it was recently made. So once I post something to link to it, I will let you all know on Twitter, okay? Besides that, we also have dun 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 TikTok. Oh no. I know. TikTok is a very weird place. Trust me. The first thing I opened when I saw that app was weird, to put it simply. But I will be posting some clips, whether it's through streaming or anything else. You can find me at Stellar Nebulae, okay? The same as Twitter, but minuscule, not cap. No. So yeah, this is everywhere you can find me, okay? Lastly, these are my hashtags. Now, before we get through them, I should let for all non-Spanish speakers, that sol means sun. Right here. Yep. These are going to be my tags. You got Nevulae. This is for whenever I go live. You can use it whenever you clip something and you want me to see it. This is where I'll find it. Next up, we have Artful Soul. That's a pretty cool name, right? It is the art tag for whenever I commission an artist, and that artist will post it or I post it, depending on how we work things. It will have this tag, so you will be able to see it at your own leisure. Of course, it is also the fan art tag, so if you ever wish to post fan art, you just use this tag, Artful Soul, and I will be able to see it. And you could also at me. I don't mind the ads. If you ever send a meme, send memes is the meme tag. Be sure to use this meme tag if you ever want to clip a meme, or just share a meme with me. Regarding me, of course. It can't be anything random. And finally, now then. I know, this is weird. I personally am a little bit against it. But this is going to be the NSFW tag, where the sun don't shine. I am a patron of the arts. I really like arts. But I am not that big of a fan when it comes to gore or NSFW, things that you should not be seeing. So, if you ever have to post anything that's not safe for work, do not post it in the Artful Soul. Post it in the where the sun don't shine tag, okay? Now, granted, I won't be too fond of this, as it's not that it makes me uncomfortable, it's just, well, I just like arts, okay? And that's the only reason I like it, okay? Also, if you are a minor, do not look at this tag, okay? Anyways, cause that would bring trouble, and you shouldn't be doing that, okay? Moving on, this is going to be my Oshi mark. It is just the sun. I hope that at the end of the day, I can be the sun that brights your spirit. Finally, here's everyone! Woo! We are finally done! This is the last slide before the thanks slide. This is what you will all be named at. You will all be my sunshine. My little rays of sunshine. Now then, this is what I will refer to all of you. If I say you guys or what's up everyone, well, know that I really mean Sunshine, okay? Now then, wouldn't it feel nice whenever I start streaming and say, hey, good morning, Sunshine? So this is what you will all be known as, okay? Finally, oh right, I forgot about my schedule. Woo! How could I forget the most important thing? Now this was a very scuffed schedule, made very last minute, and made by me, of course. But this is going to be the schedule that goes by today, June 21st to June 25th, which is this Saturday. Now, I'll be posting schedules between Sunday to Monday. One of the 2 days, it really depends, okay? So today we have the debut, and I was going to stream Super Smash Brothers, play with you guys, or maybe some randoms, but I feel like I should probably rest and maybe even eat before I start streaming, okay? So after this debut stream ends, I will be streaming Super Smash Brothers. In case you ever wish to join, let me know. Or, I don't know, we'll see. I will have an arena up if the interest is high. And I might be playing online on Quick Play. Maybe you'll be able to find out who my main is as well. Tomorrow at 8 PM EST, the sun will meet the moon. I will be playing Zelda Twilight Princess. Woo! This is quite possibly my favorite Zelda game. I know it like the back of my hand. I mean, I might not remember a couple of things, but we'll be starting a playthrough of Zelda Twilight Princess. I did have a couple of other games in mind, but I thought that it would be best to start out nice and easy before we get through more games. So, we have Zelda Twilight Princess tomorrow at 8 PM EST, and then on Thursday, June 23rd, there will be no stream. I will be playing, I will be working all day, so I don't want to come home from work and be tired and give you a very lame stream, you know? So I will be resting that day, but I am free on Friday, June 24th, which is, drumroll please, the release date for Fire Emblem 3 Hopes. I know Musou games are not for everybody. Trust me, for me, I'm a little bit, okay, this is pretty good. But I really like Fire Emblem and 3 Houses as well. So I will be playing this around the same time as the debut started, at 12 PM EST. So I really hope to catch you all there, right? Hold on, let me give you all a wink, right? No, I'll save the wink later. Finally, on Saturday, I will be resting again. I think I will be working all day. I'd have to double check. But if there is a stream, it will be under the Gorilla streams. So if I ever stream out of nowhere, it will be known as a Gorilla stream. It could be last minute, or I could let you know in an hour in advance. We'll see, okay? And like I said, the schedules will be posted sometime between Monday or Sunday. One or the other, okay? Oh, wow. I ran out of water. Oh no, my voice. I just took up the headphones and right now I'm like this. Alright then. Thank you everyone! We finally reached the end of the slides after 1 hour and 28 minutes. I should mention the slide templates. I found them through SlideGo. I needed to keep the slide for not to get in trouble. So yeah, if you ever wish to get a template to make a PowerPoint presentation, you just go to SlideGo. They're free, easy to use, and there you go. You got it all. Right then. I think that should be everything. Let me switch to chatting right here. Yep, how was everything on the PowerPoint? Alright then. Let's see. I'm rereading through everything in chatter real quick. I am so glad everyone came. I really do appreciate you all coming. It really means a lot. Let me get a little bit bigger here. Bop, bop, bop. Bop, bop, bop. Yep, there we go. I'm bigger now, yeah! Now then, I would like to thank everyone for coming today. I know this felt a little bit, not rushed because it took an hour and 30 minutes, but I'm just glad that my work paid off, okay? That's all that really matters to me. And tomorrow, I will be playing Twilight Princess, as I mentioned. And after this stream end, after a whole hour, or maybe an hour and a half, depending on how I'm feeling, I will be playing Super Smash Bros. And I really hope to catch you all there. Remember to follow me on Twitter. I will be updating the panels and everything soon on my Twitch. But do take note that the Twitter is already linked through it, so just go to my Twitter, and you should be able to get the updates from there. Yeah. I really hope that the sun has descended upon all of you today. And once again, I know that I said this like 13 times already, but thank you all so much for coming. Yay! Alright then. I am Nevulae, the star that shines the brightest, and I hope I can see you all soon, okay? Bye!